Welcome into another episode of the News4JAGs podcast. Jamal St here alongside Justin Barney. Justin, last practice before the preseason game officially in the books. Now the countdown is to Saturday.
That's right. Our 12th practice of training camp. Actually the coolest one we've had so far. A little bit of cloud cover and been nice. A nice reprieve to go into an off day for the Jaguars. And then the real thing starts Saturday night. The quasi-real thing starts Saturday night.
Calling the preseason game the real thing is...
hey, it's different jerseys.
It's vastly overselling it. They were out here in shorts today, so a little bit of work. But the countdown massively is on toward game day, which is Saturday. Liam Coen did confirm the one thing that everybody wanted to know. He's playing everybody. And Travis Hunter's going to play both ways.
Nice. That's good. I was never there to hear Liam, but his presser the other day, he talked about the different mentalities of preseason. In LA, it was completely different than it was in Jacksonville. In LA, it was completely different than it was in Tampa.
Right.
Liam Coen said Tampa Bay, when he was with Tampa Bay last year, they used preseason to get those starters additional work. In LA, it was all the undrafted guys, all the rookies, those guys, because it helped them in free agency and stuff when you're signing those players. Hey, we can guarantee you a lot of reps in the preseason. So I wanted to see the strategy of Liam Coen and this new coaching staff in Jacksonville, and it appears they're going to follow the tradition they did in Tampa Bay and get those guys out there.
Hey, so the guys are going to roll out there on Saturday. Before we talk a little bit more about what we'll look for from the game, since this is going to be our last podcast before that, we'll do that in a second. Stadium construction, for those of you that are heading out to the game, all of the gates are open. The experience once you get inside the bowl will be the same, but getting to your seats
a little different.
Might be a little different, maybe a little inconvenient, but they've brought in extra people that are going to be there to kind of help make sure that anybody that needs help, if you need the elevator or an escalator, they do have those still available, so there will be help around. Overall, they want everybody to come with a little bit of patience. This was a part of the whole thing. Everyone wanted the Jaguars to play as many games here as possible during construction, which means you're going to have to maybe pardon a little bit of dust.
Hey, that's the trade-off. I don't think fans really, you're going to complain about it a little bit like traffic or anything, but it's just going to be an adjustment. You're still going to see the same stuff. It's different for everybody, and that's the trade-off, and that's fine.
Now, keep in mind, the experience you have on Saturday might be different than the experience that you have in week one. Some of the construction will change throughout the year. While the team is not playing, construction will continue. So things will shift throughout the year. We'll get continued updates from the Jaguars throughout the season to be able to pass some of that along. Just wanted to get that out there. So if you haven't been downtown, maybe you come a little early.
Yeah, if you haven't been downtown at all, it's changed quite a bit. Parking, traffic structure, everything. So be patient, and hopefully it continues to change, because change is a sign of growth and positive development and everything. So hopefully there's more of that.
Wow, sun's coming out a little bit now.
A little bit.
So hopefully it doesn't heat up too much on us as we kind of wrap this thing up. So, all right, counting down to the preseason game. Give me one guy that you're excited to see out there playing preseason that you're going to be keeping an eye on.
Man, just one guy.
And it can't be Travis Hunter.
I'm going to go with a defensive guy.
Okay.
A rookie draft pick, Jack Heiser. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. We talked about this earlier this week on the podcast. Can he become that? Again, this is an outside linebacker position. This is not a guy, a glamorous kind of Travis Hunter kind of player. I want to see what the rookie can do. I said the same thing this week. Can he be the guy that Chad Muma was drafted to be and kind of be that enforcer? Can he be a guy that eventually takes over for a Muma, Devin Lloyd, a Foye Aluak, and something like that? So I want to see Jack Heiser. He's looked good in coverage this week, so I want to see what he does. So that's my kind of, not diamond in the rough, but a little under the radar guy I'm looking forward to.
All right, you went defense, so I'll give you an offensive guy. I want to see Joshua Cephas. We've seen it out on the practice field. We've seen him climb the depth chart, but he hasn't done it on the preseason field. Last year when the preseason games rolled around, he kind of disappeared a little bit, and that's something that he's aware of. We talked to him. He said he wanted to see it carry over on the preseason field this year. So he's a guy that I'm going to keep an eye on. I want to see if he can go out there and continue to make the plays we've seen him make out here. On the game field that's right across the parking lot.
He has looked, you and I, when we've done these podcasts, we talk about offensive player of the day. Joshua Cephas, his name has been mentioned more than once by you and I. I think if anyone in terms of this entire camp has elevated his stature on this 53, potentially on this 53, Joshua Cephas. He's looked great.
Yeah, before the preseason games, if I had to pick guys that had the best camp so far, I mean, Parker Washington, Joshua Cephas would probably be my two guys on offense. On defense, that's a little tougher.
Tyson Campbell for me.
Tyson Campbell's definitely had a really good camp. Josh Hines-Allen's looked really good.
Trayvon has looked really good.
Trayvon's looked really good. So a handful of guys around that have had really good camps. All right, first preseason game set for Saturday. We will have some special game day coverage coming your way. We will be live on Channel 4 from 5 until 6 o'clock. With a little bit of a pregame tailgate as we kind of count down to everything. So
exciting! Tailgate's fun. We haven't done one for a night game. We've always been 1 o'clock Sunday games. So this is we did a tailgate, quasi tailgate for the playoff game a couple years ago.
Yeah, a little while ago. I mean,
fun
so it's been a little while, and it's not as cold this go around.
Dang.
So we'll see how hot it is on Saturday. Hopefully the rain holds because that's what's in the forecast. So make sure you check the forecast before you head out to the game. You want more Jaguars coverage? Make sure you head over to News4JAGs.com. You can get all game ready by checking out everything we've rolled out from training camp there. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and we will see you next time.